Oh, hello. Here I have few cool suggestions for Dragon Soul. The developers already got a lot of future updates planned for the game. But here I will suggest things they most likely aren't planning. Suggestions that I don't see any or barely any games doing them. And they will make Dragon Soul a lot more fun. Before I start, I will announce the winner of the Broly Bundle giveaway. I have handpicked 122 names who entered the giveaway correctly. Congrats to Nur109. Now let's do another giveaway. To enter, comment what is your favorite suggestion in the video and your username, and pick between the Gogeta and Broly bundle. Winner will be announced in a video between 5 and 15 February. Starting, 12 God rank system. I don't mean ranked PvP, it has nothing to do with ranked PvP. This is kinda a hard suggestion, but it will add a lot of life in the game. It most likely won't get adapted, but I will say it anyways. I will explain the system and how it will work and so on. It will encourage everyone to happily grind. And the most important part is that it will add a lot of competition between players. So, in Dragon Ball Super, there's known to be 12 Gods of Destruction and 12 Supreme Kais. Now let's imagine if there was like a monthly kind of system when you can have a chance to become a God of Destruction for a month, limited to 12 players only. Every month you will get a chance to be one of the 12 gods. And the number doesn't really need to be 12, maybe can be expanded to like 18 or 24. Of course, the rank will come with temporarily benefits with a 1-month expiry date. Like the God outfit, the aura, Hakai, and other limited overpowered moves. Meanwhile, it's the same with Supreme Kai, but let's focus on the God of Destruction rank. The rank will display above your head, of course. Who gets it will be temporarily banned or depowered in PvP, ranked for being overpowered. And who has this rank can bypass and attack any player, even if they have the PvP toggle off, or else it won't be fun. So the hard part is how the system will work. How will you be the lucky one out of the 12 to be the God of Destruction? As I said, it's like a monthly thing. Gods will be replaced with their Supreme Kais each month. And the system shouldn't be based on PvP ranked at all. So what will it based on? I will say so. It should be based on the level break update. The level break is when you go above the current level max, but it gets very hard to level up and you can only gain 10 levels each day. Now let's say, for example, that the current max is 2250 and the level break max is 2400. And at the level break max, there will be a solo mini-world with a very hard quest to do. And players are supposed to race grind to it. And of course, a lot of people will get level 2400 at the same time. Now here we got two options. The first 12 who complete the hard quest will be able to pick the rank and what it has. 2. The God rank will be based on a drop rate like an item with only 12 available. And if you are lucky, you get it. And if it's out of stock, then it should say so. And whenever if it's option 1 or 2. By next month, when their God rank expire, a lot of people will catch up to the current level break max. And so the level break max will get changed and get expanded to like 2600 for the next 12 God of Destruction round. I know it sounds like a very hard concept. Now let's imagine everyone can become a god and have this rank. This will automatically downgrade the idea and removes the competition concept to it. Some things are only cool when they are limited. And maybe the developers are planning to make the God of Destruction a race or a bundle which automatically throw the idea out of the window, but it's cool. In the end, it's called a suggestion, not a for-suggestion. Anyways, you guys tell me what you think about the idea in the comments. Next on the list. Remove the toggle PvP system. Not everyone gonna like this one, but the toggle PvP system does bad more than good. It hurts the game in a way that a lot of players don't realize it. And we already have a low-level player's protection to counter bullying, and it can be improved, and we already can't damage each other in raids. Let's say you can't fight anyone who is higher or under you by 400 levels. And maybe a party system can be added for world bosses and quests. The point I am trying to make is that the toggle PvP button removes a fun part of the game. Straight up, you can't attack any player or PvP with any player in the game easily. There's no drama in the game at all, and this kinda sucks a lot. Fighting and having drama in the game adds more competition between players. Let's say I got attacked and defeated from some random guy. It will make me spend like an hour fighting him back to get revenge. Or like, let's imagine you got bullied or you lost a fight. You will get the motivation to go train and grind and level up to get stronger. It's some sort of having fun while being annoyed. There's a whole community of players who won't play Dragon Soul because they think it's too safe and very eco-friendly. In the end, it's a fighting game. It should make sense to fight other players in it, or else how will you dominate and show off your powers and have fun? Ranked PvP and fighting bosses aren't enough. Hover cars. Why not have a hover car shop where you can buy one and drive it with your friends? I know it's pointless with the fast travel Game Pass, but maybe the hover car can have the teleport to places feature attached to it if you have the Game Pass. More like a portable fast travel that you can also drive. And maybe you can customize and change the colors of the hover cars and make them faster or whatever. And some limited fan-made hover cars can drop in the shop. I know I just turned the game to a hover car simulator. I know we can fly, so it makes it kind of pointless. Unless if the car is very fast. And let's not forget you can ride with your friends and fast travel with them to the raid boss places at the same time. It shouldn't be cheap to buy, of course. We don't want the server filled with hover cars. If they will be common, then we should get a mini hover car race mode. Next on the list. Grade forms technique. We only have 2 techniques so far in the game, Ikari and Kaioken. Grade form is a technique that Goku and Vegeta and Trunks achieved in the Time Chamber. It can be a Time Chamber exclusive technique to unlock. There are 3 stages to grade forms: Grade 1, Grade 2, Grade 3. It's something similar to Ikari. The higher the stage, the more stronger and buff you get, but your speed get reduced. Next on the list. Animation Shop. What I mean is animations for stance, walking, running, flying, and so on. It will be a good touch for players to be able to change them. We'll make each player feel a bit different and unique. Like, let's imagine you got the Goku fighting stance. And maybe some cross-anime animations and stuff. Of course, I didn't mention actual stuff like outfits, weapons, accessories type of shops because they are hopefully coming to the game. Next on the list. COD Zombie Ranked Mode DBZ themed. Obviously, I'm out of ideas, but let's describe this idea. Mode restrictions. No flying, depowered down to default. Let's say the Stage 1 zombies are Cybermen. You will have no moves or forms in the start, but instead, you will buy and roll moves based on a currency you get by killing Cybermen. Each wave gets harder, obviously. Maps options can be Bulma House, Red Ribbon Base, Mini-Earth, something that isn't too large. By playing this mode, you can get drops and get Zini and other stuff based on how long you keep going. And yes, the idea is very extra and dumb, but it sounds fun, am I right?